388, and we're back at it again with race number 3 of the season already. Last week we were at Las Vegas as we finished P12 in what seemed to be a pretty rough race, but we were able to survive after starting 15th. Just kind of a mid-level race for me. I'm not really very good there, but we were able to kind of get out of it. If we take a look at the point standings here before we go into race number 3 of the season, we are sitting number 2 as we were able to get that win at Daytona. And really just overall, we are doing solid. As you can see, sitting 4th in the standings, the regular standings. I'd like to get a win here. I'm very good at Charlotte from what I remember. I haven't played this game in a while, but let's get to qualifying here. I'll let you guys know how I did. Back from qualifying, and as you can see, I posted a pretty good time of 5th there. I felt really fast. I nailed the setup first try. Meant to actually go to practice, and as you can see, I skipped it, but I was able to just nail the setup right away. 8 on the slider is just, oh my god. I love the way the truck moves, and I'm excited for you all to see it. Hopefully we can get win number 2 on the season and rebound after kind of what I would say is a rough Las Vegas race. But let's get on to Charlotte, and let's get this race going. Hey, so getting ready to start this race right here. Race number 3 of the season. Reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at Charlotte. Already making a move on Austin Hill, who I got into last week. A big start. Oh my god, this truck, it feels so fast. I run that 8 slider, just had a huge start. But can we keep it long term is really what I'm worried about as we get to the back of Sheldon Creed. Could dominate this race. I'm gonna try to lead every lap. I think that might be possible.
Still there.
Got to hit the brakes a little bit till we get to the inside. Looks like we're not gonna lead every lap. I don't know. We might have help from Austin Hill here. Maybe not. Okay, so we're not gonna lead every lap. Might lead almost every lap though, because this truck is moving really fast. 5 more laps in this stage. Maybe we can get our first stage win of the season. Maybe add to those playoff points, because I know the point standings don't really matter. It's really more about the playoff point standings. Cannot get back up to Sheldon Creed though. Did not have a good back end of that start.
Careful, still there.
Really sending in that turn. I just cannot seem to get around him. Once I get around him though, I'll be able to hold him off. I don't think he'll be able to get around me. We're definitely doing good this race. Sorry, starting basically 5th and already at the 2nd to really 1 lap, and then been able to hold 2nd. So drafted behind Sheldon Creed, already pulling away from the rest of the field. So our trucks might be the stars of the show. Them long-term cycles are going to be where we see who has the best truck. As I get to the inside of Creed, looks like I'm going to try to lead a lap here. To get down to the inside of him, running him up the track a little bit. Can I get this lead for the lap? Yes, I do. 3 laps to go in the stage.
Outside.
As we get down into the lead here, can I walk away with my first stage win of the year here in race number 3? Already got a win at Daytona after starting dead last due to a bad, obviously, qualifying by myself. And here comes Creed down to the bottom. Very hard run, but I'll block that. 2 laps to go this time by in the stage.
2 to go.
Also, for any of you guys watching these videos, I would love to see if any of you guys have actually been to any of these tracks in real life. That would be pretty cool to hear your experiences in the comments below. Don't be afraid to, let me know how that went.
Hold your line.
As Creed makes the move. Oh, but he gets blocked just barely. It looks like he did not have enough room, and he actually lost a lot of momentum off that. This time by 1 lap to go on the stage. Can I block Austin Hill, who I accidentally, unfortunately, wrecked last week? I don't know if he's going to be too mad about that or not. We'll see. But the tracks I've been to in real life, Pocono, Dover, and Daytona, along with Indy, Roval this past year in 2021. So I'm able to get the run off of 3. He gets a heavier run off of 4, but I'm going to pick up my first stage win of the year. So good way to start off Charlotte after starting 5th. We're going to take first in the stage.
Great job.
So nice playoff points there and some stats. Looks like everybody is pitting. Not going to make any adjustments to the truck. I love the way it's driving already. I think we have a Jurassic Park type level entry here.
Be ready here. All right, you're clear.
7 laps to go in this stage. Not going to have to pit here either. Don't know if we're in the pit here at the end of the race. We get a huge run off the start, but they'll catch up to us here in just a sec. We're just too far out front, but that's okay. Just with the way that my truck is moving, I'm feeling very, very confident I'll be able to block these guys for extended periods of time. We're going way out in front. Oh, man. Pulling way out. I swear, he feels like I cranked the difficulty down or something, dude. They'll catch right up, though. Don't worry. That pack is just all together. I would think so, right? I mean, you know, it's just they're still 105 expert difficulty. I mean, I did not touch any of that there, but it feels like it with the way that this truck is driving right now. I don't know. The starts have been like feeling great. So we're just moving around this racetrack, just pulling away. I really am surprised that we've created this gap and they have not caught back up. 1.2. Are they making any time up on me, or are they just... No, it looks like they are losing a little bit. Maybe they're just because it's all their side by side. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I don't know if they're going to catch up. When we get to the long run, when my truck starts to wear, I feel like they might catch up, but we are pulling away, it looks like. Cruising possibly to a stage 2 victory here. We are maintaining a 1.3 second gap, though. They have not fallen back past that much. They gained a little bit. Okay, so they are maintaining this gap. It's not like that we just had a huge start. We got away from their draft. So, and looks like somebody wrecked here at the end of the stage. So we are going to pick up stage number 2 as well. Led every lap of that stage. Very, very easy stage. Probably our easiest stage of the year. Another pit cycle. We're going to go ahead and pit for 4 tires and some Sunoco gas. So we're coming to the line here to start the final stage here at Charlotte. Can we pick up a victory in race number 3? We'll see. Austin Hill to the outside. Green flag is back out at Charlotte. 20 laps of racing to go. 1 green flag pit stop to go. Looks like we're going to get another great start. But remember, as the run goes on, they might tend to pick up on me. So we'll see. I don't know if we got a good start there or not. It looks like we did pull away a little bit. Going to take a look at it. Still 0.7 back. I don't think. Looks like that's... I'm looking at those skid marks. Looks like somebody wrecked going into turn 3 to end that stage. So far, I've had a caution each race, which is nice. I don't like races that don't have any cautions in this game. I don't think that's realistic, but having somebody wreck and maybe lose some spots just kind of adds some realism to it. Las Vegas was very rough. This race has been very, very clean. Haven't had to do anything. Looks like we didn't get out as far this time. It looks like we only got out to be basically 1 second. I think we might have got out a little farther last one. That's okay. Take a look at the fuel here. 10 laps to go on fuel. Have not made any adjustments to the truck. I've loved the way this thing is driven all race so far. Already won both stages. So we're halfway, and we have dominated the race, led all by, I believe, 2 or 3 laps at the beginning. But this is our kind of redemption race from last week. Looks like they are maintaining. Grant Enfinger is still 0.8 back, so they did not get as far back as last time, or at least Grant Enfinger didn't. He's gaining. I actually did not have a good run there through that turn. Oh, he's catching. That was a bad turn by me. I got to focus, but he's up to 0.5, so they did catch me this time. Okay, I thought they would. I was a little confused why they didn't last stage, but that's okay. We can block pretty well here. I'm looking to win this race. I'd like to sweep all of it. As Grant Enfinger looks to draft off me, he's only 0.3 back, so he is right there with me. 7 laps to go on fuel. We're going to run to the end of the fuel run, and then I think we might have to save from the looks of it. Here comes Enfinger, down to the inside. Can he make the move? I don't think he will. I'm going to try to cut him off without really touching him. I don't want to wreck him.
Got one down low now.
May or may
All
not have
clear.
done that last week at the end of the race, so let's not do that. Izzy's now on my bumper. Might be just me and him looking at race contention here. We run him to the apron a little bit. He still gets a nice smooth entry as I tap the apron trying to block him. Here comes Enfinger down to the bottom. I'll chase him down the track a little bit, but he'll take the lead from me, it looks like, just temporarily, though. I'll be able to get it back. So I cannot clear the bottom of him, and he'll start to pull away. Uh-oh, that's not good. Might have just choked away a win there. Got so confident, but we're going to try to draft off of him. 14 laps to go here in the race. I was going to say stage, but this is the race. As Enfinger goes high. I don't know if that's his race line, or, I mean, it looked like he was going high back there, and the caution is out. Uh-oh, so this might shake things up, but that'll be our pit. I don't know if that's going to be enough to take us to the end of the race. We might have to pit one more time, although I might try to save. If I can play fuel strategy, I will.
Green flag, green flag. Got one inside.
12 laps of fuel, 11 laps of racing. We might have to save. I'm going to try to get out in front. I don't know if we're going to have to save, but we get back out front. We got the start there. I don't know. Going to try to coast it at the end here. I know the real-life Charlotte Cup races have always been kind of fuel strategy. If I can... I should be okay. I shouldn't have to save too much just because of, you know, just the way that the fuel winds down here. Get back in the lead again.
10 to go.
10 laps to go. Still good on fuel. Let's see if it went down. It did go down a little bit. As long as we can keep it... If we could sputter out of turn 3, we should be able to have enough of a lead. My idea here is that as long as I don't make any mistakes up here, I can get far enough away from these guys that I'll, you know, run out of fuel coming to the line. So I won't, you know, have to worry about any of that. If I start running out, I'm going to drop back to try to get some draft or something. Okay, I only lost a little bit there, but still lost a little bit per lap, so we'll see what happens here at the end. Pretty much dominated this race. Grant Enfinger's been the only one that's really contended, except for everybody else at the beginning of the race. We have kind of stressful here trying to save fuel. Somebody already is out of the race. Looks like that might have been from that wreck. But we're going to try to win here at Charlotte. 8 laps to go. We did lose a little more. As long as it just runs smooth, I should be good. Here comes these guys, though. Man, it might have been a good idea just to sit back. Ooh. Been coasting a little bit through these turns. I'm just trying to save maybe anything up here. I know it's kind of hard to save up in open air. But here he comes. This is Gilland up to my outside. I'm going to try to run him pretty hard here. Just got down to 7 laps. I should be good. I'm going to try to brake check him a little bit. Really just not give him any room. I want to try to hold him off. So here comes Gilland down to the inside. Enfinger back up to the outside. I'll give him the draft so Gilland does not get it. And Gilland gets passed by Enfinger. Enfinger I know is faster. We're going to run this turn a little light. And Enfinger, uh-oh. That was not smart by me. Enfinger takes the lead. We got a few laps to go here. 6 laps to go. I have Enfinger's draft, though. Now he's outside the draft, so if I can get the run on him. Ooh, that was not good. Oh, he might pull away. That was a bad entry for me. Messed it up at Las Vegas like that, too.
Car there on the inside.
Might have just choked away this win. Let's see if I can catch up. I'm just getting a little impatient. This is not good. I think Enfinger's going to pull away. Oh, the caution comes out to save me. We're not going to pit. And I should be able to get the restart. I get bailed out by a caution. What is going on back there? If I can just get past Enfinger like I do on all the other restarts, I should be good. Here we go. Green flag is back out.
Hold your line.
Enfinger did not get the restart he needed. We have 3 laps to go. This should be enough for me.
All clear.
Oh, man. A race-saving caution. I almost choked away the win. But somebody changes up the outcome of history here. Almost didn't have enough fuel either, but we were able to get lucky. I guess I was meant to win this race, maybe. I keep talking so confident, but I don't know. And I had a bad turn there. They're going to catch me. My truck has way more wear. This time by 2 laps to go. Oh, he's going to catch right up to me. I could see him. I got to block aggressively.
At the line.
And here comes Enfinger. Stronger truck. Stronger driver, maybe. But I'm more determined. Let's see if I can block him. Cannot give him the bottom. The outside is where he's going to have to work if he's going to try to pass me. I'm getting too worried about mirror driving again. Oh, I'm loose. Here comes Gilliland. Back to Del Enfinger. This time by 1 lap to go. Can I block the entire field? Oh, I'm loose. I'm loose.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Oh, I get into Gilliland. Oh, he's loose, but he saves it.
All clear.
I slid up into him. That might have been the race-winning move as I hold off Enfinger, and it looks like I'm going to win at Charlotte after a very, very aggressive move there at the end. I got loose, but I was able to make it work, and that's win number 2 on the season for the 64 team. I'm going to do donuts here. Pretty dominant race for me. Probably the most dominant race you see all season. As, man, crazy ending there. As Gilliland made the move to the outside, I washed up a little bit, got up into him, and just crazy ending there. So we do take all 3 stages, and we actually jump up to the top of the points on both the playoffs and the regular point standings. Just crazy race overall. Got me celebrating there. Let's go back to the main menu and just we'll take a look at the whole points and get you guys ready for next episode. But wow, crazy race at Charlotte. Okay, so we're back to the main menu here after race number 3. Next race is Atlanta, but we take a look at the point standings here. We have a new points leader for the first time this season. It's me. After 3 races, I was able to pick up 2 victories, both at Daytona and Charlotte. And we were able to kind of capitalize after a bad Las Vegas race. A very crazy ending there at Charlotte as I got into Gilliland's as he was able to save it. We went 3 wide down the backstretch, and I was able to hold off Enfinger there at the end. Just nice, crazy little ending there at Charlotte. Almost choked it away. Fortunately, got bailed out by a caution, and we stayed out and were able to just keep the truck going there. But nice little episode there. But if you guys haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. Love to hear the feedback from you guys. And I'll see you guys in episode number 4, race number 4. At the Atlanta Motor Speedway, my favorite track to race at, another D oval, so might be able to pick up a 3rd victory out of the first 4 races. That would be a great way to start off this series. But with that being said, I'm signing off, and I'll see you next episode.